Hey, do you want to speak Polish a little bit more naturally, more like native speakers? If yes, today I'm going to tell you about discourse markers, which are very important in fluent speech. And for those that I didn't meet before, my name is Paulina Lipiec. I am a teacher on italki, Verblink, and also a co-founder of 1000 Reasons to Learn Polish, of course. If you're watching me online, then that's great. And let me know, type me a comment, or maybe just answer the question, skąd jesteś? So I know that you're here with me. But if you're offline, it's not a problem. You can also ask questions and I will answer to all of them. Okay, time for the main course, discourse markers. What are they? Discourse markers are basically very short phrases and words that keep our conversations fluent. They catch attention, they tell your interlocutor that you're listening, that you're focused, they express emotions, they also express disappointment, generally emotions. So what are we going to do today? I prepared the dialogue for you where I use expressions and discourse markers, which I personally use the most in my own conversations with my friends. And of course, discourse markers, this is a topic for a long webinar or even a course. And I will gladly tell you more about them, but we don't have this much time. We have like 15 minutes. So I'll just give you the most useful ones, the ones that I use. And if you know more, I will really gladly see them in comments and we can discuss about them later. I also prepared for you an exercise about which I will tell you in the end of the video. Okay, just let's start. So we have two characters. We have Mark and Javi. Mark have a great idea and he wants to tell about it to his friend, Javi. So he wants to catch his attention and uses a verb in second person singular. Because when you hear second person singular, you directly focus. You want to listen. So he can say, wiesz, which is, do you know? Or widzisz, can you see? Or even more direct, he can say, słuchaj, listen, słuchaj. I see that I have some viewers, so if you're here with me and if you can hear me well and you can see me well, leave me a comment so I know that I'm not speaking to myself. And I hope that also the offline listeners will benefit from it then. Okay, so we are coming back to Mark and Javi. Mark is telling Javi a very important information. He says, słuchaj, w sobotę lecę na Marsa. Słuchaj, listen, on Saturday I'm going to Mars. Javier is very surprised, so he wants to express his surprise and says, no nie mów. I can't even explain and translate this phrase because it starts with no, which you probably already know. We use no a lot as like emphasis. No nie mów. What are you saying? No nie mów. Or he can also express surprise with poważnie, seriously, or serio, also seriously, serio. And yes, Mark wants to confirm. Yes, he's speaking seriously. So he says, mówię poważnie. Mówię poważnie, I'm serious. Kupiłem bilety za 30 zł na Grouponie. Kupiłem bilety za 30 zł na Grouponie. I bought tickets for 30 zł on Groupon to Mars. He really wants to go to Mars. And he's a good friend, so he wants to invite Javi. So he tells him, leć ze mną. Co ty na to? This is another discourse marker. Co ty na to is What are you saying? What's your opinion? Would you like to join? Co ty na to? But Javi is also a good friend because he doesn't want his friend to be too naive, and he wants to clarify the information. So he says, właściwie nie można jeszcze lecieć na Marsa. Actually, we still can't go to Mars. And he wants to be sure that Mark got the information very clear. So he says, to znaczy, it means, to znaczy, że ktoś cię oszukał. It means that someone tricked you. What do you think? What Mark feels? He's disappointed. He's disappointed, but he'll be okay. He'll go through it and he'll be over it soon. So he says, no cóż, w takim razie chyba zostanę w domu i będę jeść pierogi. In this case, I'll just stay at home and I'll be eating pierogi. And Javi loves pierogi a lot. So he wants to express that he agrees with it. So he says, oj tak, ja też mam ochotę na pierogi. Oj tak is like, well, yeah, that's a good idea. Oj tak. To confirm that you agree with someone, you can also say prawda, truth, or masz rację, you are right, or just simple oczywiście. Oczywiście. This phrase I use with my students from the very first class, and if you're listening to me and we had class already, you probably know that I overuse oczywiście. Oczywiście is my word number one. Mark is inviting Javi to his place, saying, no to wpadnij do mnie. No to, in this context, would mean so, or also in this case, no to wpadnij do mnie. So come over. That's it. Just come over. Javi loves visiting Mark. He loves his apartment. Mark is very rich. He has good TV set. So Javi is very enthusiastic about this meeting. So he says, świetnie. What are other words to express excitement? You can just write in comments. Also, if you're watching me offline, it's not a problem, but I'm not going to give you more. I'm just giving you świetnie, and you're going to see them later in comments. See, he says, świetnie, pogramy w PlayStation, czy coś. We're going to play PlayStation, or something, czy coś. We edit a lot in the end of sentences. Then Mark, he's just okay now with a new plan for Saturday. So he sums up Javi's idea and then says, w sumie to niezły pomysł, ale przynieś piwo. W sumie, all in all, to niezły pomysł. It's not a bad idea, ale przynieś piwo. But bring some beer. I guess they're going to have a very nice Saturday together. And I wish you also a very nice evening today. But before I say bye, I'd like to invite you to our group, which is Polish for Foreigners - Mówimy po polsku, where I uploaded a new exercise with discourse markers. There's another dialogue that where I'm asking you to put the words in blanks, just to practice these discourse markers. And when you learn them and when you start using them, I'm 100% sure that you're going to impress your friends, your teacher, your language partner, whoever you want to impress with your Polish. And I wish you a lot of luck with it. I also invite you to listen to our podcasts. I'll share the link in the comments. And of course, follow our page. We'll be posting a lot of interesting content for you. So see you there, and see you the next Tuesday. Invite your friends if they are also study Polish. Dobranoc.